38, continuing activity 1, where in the previous page, we used measurements to figure out the length of side lengths. So as I do question 3 with you guys, I have a highlighter. In fact, I'm going to highlight like this. Pause, highlight, and then come back. We're going to answer 3, 4, and 5 together. Pause. I'm assuming you paused. So let's keep going. And you're back. So for question 3, I highlighted the opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse sides of the triangle using angle A as a reference angle here, but that information has not made it onto this diagram. Let's start with the most important thing, the reference angle. So I'm even going to label it with the abbreviation ref angle. That's the reference angle. It's going to get a letter in the next set of lessons. I won't give it that letter yet, but I am going to do this one. So now to identify the hypotenuse of ABC, the hypotenuse is always across from the 90-degree angle. And I'm doing that in this order where the first thing I identified was the reference angle. The second thing I identified was the hypotenuse. Number 3 in the list is the opposite side. An opposite side because it is away from or across the triangle from the reference angle, leaving us with our last and final option, the adjacent side. And I hope that's going to be a consistent highlight scheme for at least this lesson, this sequence of videos. But the longer that I can remember that that's how I want to highlight it, I hope it just stays consistent for you as you're watching any of these videos. I'm going to flip back to the other side. So now, done. I can even like make a list. So if I go reference angle, and then I go hypotenuse, and then I go opposite side, and then I go adjacent side. Maybe that's what I want to do. So I'm going to say the reference angle is the 45 degrees. Angle A. Then I'm going to say the hypotenuse, well, there's actually 2 because there's the big triangle hypotenuse of AB and the little triangle hypotenuse of DA, or flip that around. So I'm going to go AB, and I'm going to go AD. On the opposite side, that would be the one in yellow. There's actually 2 yellows. I just didn't comment on that other one. We have the big triangles BC, and we have the little triangles DE. So I'm going to bring those letters for the opposite side list. We have BC, and we have DE. Then that leaves us with the last side, which is AC and AE. So AC and AE. Number 3. Now, number 4, record the side length measurements for the triangles in the table. So there they are. You can see them from before. We did all that legwork in the previous video to get those measurements and to get them into the proper position. Then we also did this. For triangle ABC, the side opposite angle A and the hypotenuse. So if I have my list, this is triangle ABC. The opposite side and the hypotenuse would be BC over AB, and we can get that number. We actually know what that decimal is because of the work that happened yesterday. AB should be AB on the bottom. So BC, oh, there it is. BC over AB. This needs to highlight. So I'm going to put yellow on there, and then I realize I need to put yellow on there, and then I'm going to put orange on here and orange on there. And then I'm going to put yellow there and yellow there and orange here and orange here. Okay, sorry. Revert back to. Let's go back. Okay, we got 0.7. The side opposite angle A, super leggy, I'm sorry. Actually, probably in the video here, I'm going to come back to a new one. So this page, with a better computer system, page 538 continues in the next episode.